Now we get to the last thing that I was having fun collecting, and one of my favorite things to collect, and those are enamel pins, the metal enamel pins. And whenever you go to a convention, there's typically a patch and an enamel pin that commemorate the event. And ICCC 2025 in Nashville was no different. And because Sebulba himself was there signing autographs and doing meet and greets, we definitely got a great pin to commemorate the event. There's Sebulba himself, Nashville Pod Racers ICC, and then 2025 over to the right. And it's a beautifully textured, very hefty pin. It's a hefty pin, and a lot of nice texture and detail. It's chrome, and then it's got a really nice navy blue enamel on it, and just makes for a really nice piece. And so that was the exclusive. Now the Stone Mandalorian and I did grab one apiece. They were $10. I thought that was a good price, but I don't know if this one was as popular as the other ones that we're going to get into. But so then we had a really featured artist who was there. One of the featured artists. His name was Stephen Moore, and Stephen Moore made a series of pins, and people were running around, and it was pin madness. And this is all the different. These are the different pins that you could collect at the event. So there was all of these. So you had like Darth Maul and Boba Fett, Yoda. You know, you had C-3PO, all kinds of cool pins. And then there were also two. There was the Ewok and Jabba pin. And then if you collected all of these pins, then you got to get the exclusive pin. The BB-8 was the one that you could exchange then for collecting all of them. So the BB-8 was free if you were running around collecting all the other ones. And many people did this. So this was really a lot of fun to do. Now, I did snag a couple of pins. They were actually a lot harder to find than you might think. And then the ones that I did want, they were sold out by the time I got there. So, but having said that, so he was also doing some commemorative artwork, Stephen Moore. So I was able to pick up this, and I'm a huge IG-11 with Grogu guy. So yes, I thought it was awesome. And so he signed this for me. This was $10 a piece with an autograph. So I was very pleased with that. It's really vibrant, beautiful. And the Stone Mandalorian picked up several of these pieces of art. So, I'll have to stand by for his. But I really liked this one quite a bit. And then I did pick up a couple of his pins. So the fun part about it was with the Jawas. Now, I'm sort of a classic Jawa person and a classic Kenner person. So I had fun collecting these. So here's the basic Jawa. I'm going to open this one up here in a minute. But this has, it's a darker Jawa, and it has one bandolier. And then this is the lighter Jawa, and this is the vinyl caped Jawa, actually, with the cross bandoliers. So this one here I've already opened up. This is one of the harder to find ones, the vinyl caped Jawa, with the two bandoliers on some nice card back there. So that was really a very cool pin. Very happy to have that. And then I did pick up a second one of the vinyl cape Jawas, and we're going to be giving this one away on the channel. So stay tuned for that if that's your thing. So we're going to do that. And then here, we're going to open up this one here. This is the other basic Jawa that we got. So again, I had a lot of fun tracking these down. I did not get any of the crazy themed ones. I just went with the regular Jawas, but there it is. So there's the darker one. You can see it has just the one bandolier on it there. There you go. There's the two Jawas. So I really like these pins. I think these are very cool. So those two Jawas and the Sebulba convention one. I think this one is still my favorite. There's just something really cool about this. So this will be going on one of my Scally caps, and I'll be I always like to switch out my pins when I wear my caps, so we'll have fun with those. So again, a really fun subset to collect. A lot of people were going crazy. I would say pins are one of the biggest, most vibrant collecting communities right now are the enamel pins. Thanks so much for looking. Stand tuned. We have one more ICCC reveal to go for pickups. Peace.